Once again, I'm here. Um, right now, the song I'll be singing today is Untold Love. It's a follow up to a song that I don't want to sing. It's a follow up to a song about a guy that I used to have a crush on, and then I found out that he didn't like me, but it's basically pretty much. It's a ballad, and I've thought about putting music to it to have like a Taylor Swift song kind of like White Horse or Haunted or you know what, with strings in the background basically because I'm a string player. Um, the song is entitled Untold Love. So here we go. There's an intro and an outro that are spoken, so here we go. And it was edited by my best friend too. Finally, here we go. There's a story never to be told, yet one guy should know. What happens in the untold story? This is how the story goes. That girl. This. Oh my, I have grammar errors in it, but yeah, let's start over. Sorry. Here's Untold Love. That was edited by my best friend. I wrote it, she reviewed it and made changes to it, and it was popular on Facebook, and everybody loves my songs on Facebook apparently, but here we go, we're starting over. There's a story never to be told, yet one guy should know. What happens in the untold story? This is how the story goes. This girl who likes this guy who never knew. She would write songs and hide his name in them. She would dream about the day he would save her from her nightmare. She called her life. He never did. He never did save her. She thought he was the one guy, the guy that wouldn't care how she dressed, would let her cry on his shoulder. She dreamed about him being her knight in shining armor, but this became an untold love. She always wanted to tell him, but she didn't have the courage. She would always blush when he walked by, smile and wave. But when he'd look her way, he never noticed how it made her feel. She thought he was the one guy, the guy that wouldn't care about how she dressed, that would let her cry on his shoulder. She dreamed about him being her knight in shining armor, but this became an untold love. She thought that he was the Prince Charming, just like in all the fairy tales. She wanted to be his damsel in distress, so he would save her, and happily ever after. She thought he was the one guy, the guy that wouldn't care how she dressed, that would let her cry on his shoulder. She dreamed about him being her knight in shining armor, but this became an untold love. She found that he didn't want a girlfriend, and that he puts God first, and doesn't want to rely on love. It just broke her heart. Her dreams were crushed by his moral. She gave up on the hope of him being her savior. She stopped believing in fairy tales and happily ever after. That don't happen in real life. That it became this untold story of love. That's the story of the untold love. The story ends like this. That girl was me. So tell me what you think.